So as you can see here, I'm already ripping two of the DVDs out of this 14 DVD Monty Python box set. So I just wanted to give an example of how I actually do this. So I'm going to use a program called DVD Decrypter. It's a completely free program that you can download anywhere, and this is how I test my DVDs. Sure, I could just slap the DVD into a DVD player and try watching a few chapters of a video, but to me that is not testing. Testing is starting from the start and finishing at the end. So that's why I rip the data off the discs that, when I sell them on eBay. That's for my personal assurance that I can know without a doubt that there should be no issues whatsoever reading the contents of this disc and pointing it back with no issues. So by doing a rip test of the disc, your computer can read every single part of the disc. It should have no problem playing back in any DVD player or video game console as long as it's meant for that region that the DVD is for. In the case of these DVDs here, looks like they're region free because I'm not seeing any region marking on it. So let's just look at the box set here. Yeah, it looks like these may actually be region free. So we're just going to open up DVD Decrypter. As you can see, we got 3 instances going. I got one drive there, the black one ripping. I got my BenQ drive over here, and then I got another white Transcend DVD, external DVD ROM drive right down here. So we are just going to start by ripping a third DVD. Again, it's simple. You select all the files you want to copy. You can change your folder to wherever you want. In this case, you can see the 3 optical drives I have going right now. I have disc 7, 14, and 13 installed, or not installed, but inserted into one of these optical drives, and that's what's being ripped. So we are going to start by ripping disc 13, and we're just going to hit decrypt. If you are doing multiple discs at the same time, all connected to the same USB hub or the same computer, obviously you're going to be slowing down the total overall speed of all the rips. I am actually looking to get a USB 3 hub and connect it to one of the USB 3 hubs ports in the back of my computer to increase the overall data transfer between all the USB drives I have. Since USB 3 has a theoretical limit of like 5 gigabit a second, give or take, that should be more than enough bandwidth to help. I should be able to saturate it using 4 or so USB 2 external DVD drives. So that's what I'm planning to do, is get a USB hub just to increase the actual overall rip speed and be able to do more discs on the same computer than I currently can. Because right now I'm only limited to using 3 external drives due to the limited amount of ports I have on this desktop computer. So I'm going to leave this running here, so I'm going to remove my webcam video, and I'm going to increase the size of this so you can actually see what's going on. I'm going to actually crop this video down a little bit. That's the data logger for that one, and data logger for that one. I'm not sure where the data logger went for this guy here. But I'm going to leave this running, and then I'll just come back in a little bit and I'll do the next stack of discs. So currently we are ripping discs 6. No, it's we're ripping disc 8, 14, and 13. So this is disc 8, as you can see, this is disc 14, and this is disc 13. So my goal for today is to try to rip all these DVDs, and then once I know it's all working, I'm going to take some pictures of the box set, show the imperfections in it. Like, there is an imperfection I can show, well, I could if my webcam was showing. But anyway, we're just going to let this run, and yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. Just increase it a little bit. I'll re-enable my webcam, and I'll just I don't want to do that. What I want to do is just do that and then move my webcam to the top of the screen. Okay, so 2 of the discs completed without any issues. So that would be disc 14 and that was disc 8, so I'm going to take those discs out and I'm going to put them back into their cases. And while I'm doing this, it's a good idea to actually take a look at the bottom side of the disc. Obviously it completed with no issues, so I'm not expecting any issues, but it's always good to make sure when you do sell a DVD that it looks to be in good physical condition. You don't want to see a whole bunch of scratches on the disc. Alright, so I'm going to leave that one on the side because it's been tested. The next disc I have to pull out is this guy here, which is this disc 8. Again, take a look at the bottom of the disc and see if there's any major issues. I don't see any issues on disc 8. Obviously, again, it tested with no issues. Disc 8 back where it should be. And we'll just grab 2 more of the DVDs out of this box set. So we're going to grab discs 12. We're going to put that into one of my external drives here. And we'll grab disc 11. Put that into another drive. And while we're doing this, it's just to see how much free space I have on this computer. This PC. I got lots of free space for now, so we are going to rip both these discs. Okay. Do I want to see a region code now? No, I do not. Okay, so we're going to click rip and rip. So we're going to rip 2 more discs of this 14 DVD box set. Alright, let's turn that webcam back on here. Alright, so as we can see, we are almost done testing all 14 of these discs. We're working on the last 2 right now. So what I started to do was I took every single one of the discs, put them into a little like CD sleeve and put it onto the side. I don't like shipping DVDs in in the actual tray for the disc. While it's being shipped, just because I'm always worried that it's going to pop out and get scratched during shipping. So I always prefer to put them in these little like paper sleeves whenever I'm shipping a DVD inside the case. So I did that for, I am doing it for all 14 of the discs again, and it's just to add a little extra insurance for myself, knowing that it's not going to pop out of the disc tray in the case. And it's not going to be swishing around the entire time. It's protected inside of a paper sleeve like these guys right here. These things you can get like by the hundreds or by the thousands on eBay for relatively next to nothing, like pennies a piece type thing. So it's worthwhile if you ship a lot of video games and DVDs or Blu-rays to pick up a couple hundred of these, because you will use them over time and they will help give a little extra protection while the item is in transit. And every time we take the little extra step over the next seller, you know, we offer that customer a little bit more satisfaction when they open up the item and see that we packed it with a little bit more care than somebody else they may have ordered the item from. I do the same thing with video games, Blu-rays, HD DVDs. Whenever I'm selling big box sets, even individual games, I will put them into a little slip cover like this just to try to ensure that I'm selling a higher quality item than the next person on eBay. Okay, so we've got another disc that's done, so we're going to take this disc out of the tray here. And we're down to the last disc. And then I'll be, why does that keep, I don't understand why this, where the hell that is, keeps popping up. Alright, so these little plastic sleeves are great. You just take the disc and slide it on in. They got a little window on the front so you can see what's actually in there, and then the back's just solid paper just to, again, add that little extra protection. So this is disc 1. And the last disc that I'm ripping is disc 9, and I'm obviously ripping them out of order, but that doesn't overly matter which order you rip them in. I just want to ensure that I'm ripping every single disc to ensure I'm, again, selling a quality item which works with no issues. So this is going to take some time, so I'm going to turn my video off and turn the microphone off just so I can continue doing other things. So far it's taken over an hour and a half to rip all 14 of these discs. By the time this is done, I'll probably be closer to the 2-hour mark to rip all 14 discs. Okay, so I figured while it's still ripping this last disc, I just wanted to obviously sell how I put every one of the discs inside little paper sleeves and then I put it back into its respective little case. But I figured why not do a quick video just showing the condition of this case for this box set. It's, let's see, down here at the bottom it's a little opened. There's damage on the bottom here. As you can see a little better there, it is peeling from the box. You know, it's got, I would consider that the normal shelf wear and age of the box set. But yeah, it's an overall, what I would still list this as acceptable condition, just because it does have, like, you know, boxing on the sides from like shelf wear. The bottom cardboard part here is coming down, as you can see here. Like, I can put my finger in there. So, like, I'm just trying to note everything. Obviously, when I take pictures for eBay, I'll make note of that and photograph that, as well as showing like all 14 of the discs. Not sorry, all the discs, but like weigh all the weigh all these out flat on like a coffee table and take a few pictures. And then show an example of like how each one of the discs is stored inside there. So like do one of the cases, like just grab one of these cases out, which was the case I was working on. So disc 9 is still ripping. So like, you know, like I put it on the coffee table, like flat down, like I lay them all out so you can see all the fronts of these cases. And then I take another one where they're like, you know, like showing the disc here, and then put the next one and then, you know, fan pull them type thing across the table, showing that all discs are included. But as you can see in this video, which I will be putting in the description of this particular listing, all these discs have been tested and there's no errors, and obviously you can see the screen the entire time. Like DVD Decrypter did read all the discs and it didn't have any issues copying any of the discs. I've gotten a few weird errors when I'm closing this Decrypter. Like this comes up and I close the program. But it's already ripped the disc, and it gave a verification message saying that the disc ripped successfully with no issues. So I'm not seeing any particular issues at all. And the final disc has been tested. So all these MontyPython discs have been tested. That's in this drive here, so let's just pull this out. So all 14 discs fully tested. I just showed the case there. Again, all the discs can be read with no issue, so I'm not necessarily going to be resurfacing all the discs or polishing all the discs. They all look to be in good condition with the odd fingerprint maybe on it, but again, that silly error that keeps popping up when I try to close the program. But anyway, that's how I test all the DVDs, and that was just obviously a overly long example in this probably hour 40 minutes screen sharing video that I did. But obviously I'm going to put it through Filmora, and it'll be done within 5 minutes, if not faster, because nobody wants to sit at the screen and listen to a computer humming sound when it's just ripping discs. So I'll be doing time shift, or I'll be speeding up the time of the video so it plays back at 200% versus 100%. So hopefully I can make it into a shorter video. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you found this information useful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Feel free to leave your comments down below. If you got suggestions for a future video I could do about anything that I do, whether it be on eBay or whatever, feel free to give me a shout on my Facebook page. Take it easy. Bye. Okay, now that I got my screen view recording, I'm going to go into the other room and start creating the listing for that MontyPython DVD box set. We attempted to scan the barcode on the box, but eBay could not find it. So I'm having to type in the name of this set. Came out this generic listing, and I just hit create new listing. I went down and clicked at acceptable condition, as I list the majority of my DVDs and video games in. Now I'm going to take some pictures of the items. One thing I did try to do is I tried to show the crack in the bottom of the case, where it's. So here I'm showing where it's the box set is coming apart. Took a picture of that for the listing just to ensure. Then I opened up all the cases showing all the discs and how they're packed individually in their own little CD sleeve, not stored in the actual case where they normally do go during shipping. Here's my that was my box resizer from Lonnie over at Shed Flips. That knife has paid for itself more times than you can even imagine. Just showing how I put some styrofoam on the two sides there to help ensure safe shipping. Okay, so once we got the draft done on my phone, which you saw me do on my phone, we're just going to finalize a few things with the listing. We got MontyPython Flying Circus DVD box set, and we got the barcode here. So before I go anything too far, I actually want to search eBay for this barcode and see what this is actually selling for. Alright, so let's go down to Canada only. and we are going to go down to sold. So a pre-owned set is sold for $37.31 plus $28 shipping. Another set looks like minus the box sold for $31.10 plus $22 to ship. Another one sold for $37.32 plus $34.99 to ship. Another one sold for $50 plus shipping from the United States. So here's what I'm thinking to do. Let's see here. So let's say 30, 40, 50. We're going to start the bidding, not really bidding. Start the price. We're going to go down and we're going to just do this listing here. It's DVD Monty Python Flying Circus. I'm going to say it's rated PG because it's a TV show. Even though we all know Monty Python can be kind of raunchy at times. Here's something to watch out for. Under some of these things, when you create the draft listing, sometimes eBay will put or check boxes which aren't meant to be checked. Like this DVD box set has nothing to do with boxing, yet eBay automatically selected boxing. We don't want that. We're going to change that to slapstick. We're going to choose region 1 for the region code, even though it is quite possible that this is a region free box set. I'm going to play it safe and just click region 1. The DVDs may contain fingerprints and minor scratches, which is very possible on each one of the discs. Each disc, again, was individually placed in a protective sleeve and put into the respective DVD case as shown in the photos, as you all have seen me do. And that's all, again, just to help ensure safe arrival. I can also mention that, you know, that it's not a tear, but that the box is separating at the bottom. You know, you got to be very careful because missing small things like that, somebody could use that for a reason for an item not as described. So you want to list as many defects as possible. So let's see here. Let's just read this out here. The complete Monty Python's Flying Circus DVD box set. 14 disc set. Review video to see exactly how I tested this DVD box set, and review photos to see how this was packed. Photos of the item you'll get in the mail. DVD discs may contain fingerprints and or minor scratches. Each disc was individually placed in a protective sleeve and put into the respective DVD case as shown in the photos to help ensure safe arrival. Since I have to still like render this video and upload the video to YouTube, I'm putting this as shown in the video below, coming soon. Box set was wrapped in bubble wrap and placed in a box to help ensure safe arrival. The DVD box set does have shelfware and starting to split at the bottom as shown in the video and photos. Shipping is via eBay calculated shipping. We're going to start the price out at $60, but you know what? If you've stayed and to watch this entire video thus far, if this DVD box set interests you, I will automatically accept an offer of $30. I will refuse any offer of $29.99 or lower. Alright, parcel calculate shipping, no returns accepted. And I'm saying no returns accepted just because I fully tested this item. I'm not Blockbuster, I'm not Rogers Video, you know, like I'm not a rental store. If you want to return it, you're going to have to pay for shipping, and if you claim it's defective, well, I got video proof that this entire thing has been fully tested painstakingly. It took me over 2 hours, a little over 2 hours to pretty much rip all 14 discs to ensure all discs could be fully read with no issues. Little in the time it took me to box the item up and individually put each disc into a protective sleeve. So yeah, no returns accepted. So what I need to do now is I need to find a shipping weight. I've already weighed it. It's 2.1 kilograms. Now I need to find my tape measure and get the dimensions of this package. Hello everybody, so I'm almost done editing this video in Filmora. It's been quite fun and interesting trying to figure out different video editing techniques and different ways to do certain things. It's going to take me a while to create videos faster than this last 3 hours. I've been trying to edit this video, try to get things mostly right the way where I like them. But obviously, as you can see here, we're almost done editing this video, so I just wanted to show this item going live. So I'm just going to do a few final touches. In the title, I'm putting 14 disc set. Let's see here, we got barcode here again, pictures. I did say shipping is via calculated shipping with using Canada Post. Shipping from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And again, anybody, if you're still watching this video, due to eBay fees, I can't take $30, but I will take $35. So like, if you are interested in this item and you're still watching this video, feel free to make me an offer of $35, and eBay will automatically accept it, and you can pay for it, and I'll ship it the next business day. So we got parcel calculated shipping, payment policy, no returns accepted, and now I just need to find the shipping weight. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention here, assuming I can find it. Where did I put that page? I found this set on Amazon, and it's going for $155 used. So keep that in mind when you're making your offer. If you went to Amazon, you'd be paying $155 for this item. Alright, so I need to find the dimensions for this package. Alright, let me grab the package. Again, this is the box where I've already packed the Monty Python DVD box set. Obviously I got fragile stickers pretty much everywhere on this box. And that's just in the hopes that Canada Post will treat the package with respect, or wherever this package is destined to go. You know, hopefully all the couriers handle it with utmost care and respect. I did pack it well, as you saw in this video, and I greatly appreciate everybody's support. So what I need to do is I need to get a inch to centimeter calculator going on here. So thankfully Google has one. So 10.5 inches is rounded up is 27 centimeters. So it's going to be 27 centimeters by 27 centimeters. What is 6.5? 17 centimeters. So just so everybody knows that the price that's listed on eBay for shipping is the actual cost of shipping. So 27 by 27 by 17. 2.1 kilograms for a weight. And we are going to go to list item. As soon as I list this item, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to start the rendering of this video with Filmora. And then as soon as that video is done rendering, I am going to upload that video to YouTube. And once the YouTube's done uploading that video, I'm going to copy the link, take it over to, I think it's Flipping Tools, which is the site where I can use to get the code in order to add the video link to my eBay description. Again, thank you all very much for patiently watching this video. If you found this information useful, please don't forget to like. Feel free to share, But hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can see when next video comes out. I want to try to do more and more videos when time permits. Due to me starting a new job coming up soon, like an actual full-time job, not just eBay, I won't be able to have as much time to create videos, but I'll try to create them when time permits. So I'm pretty much having to stop doing that 30-day challenge for myself, but I will try to still create videos when time permits. Anyway, thanks again everybody for watching. If you got any questions, feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to check me out on eBay, Canadian Brick Cafe. Wish you all the best. Be safe, stay healthy. Alright, let's go to list item. Alright, this is now listed. So what I want to do is see the eBay item number. I'll copy that so I can use that in the video description here. Thanks again. Have a good night, everybody.